Welcome back to the final part of this introduction, and here we will talk about building a model. So far we have done pre-processing our data, and we just normalized all the required variables as well as the target variable. And then here I will also normalize some of my predictor variables. Then I will take the target variables. As I said, I will normalize my target variables. Then I'm going to build that model in using lasso. Let me show you where I built the model. Here I have defined my model, then I fit the model with the data, and then I predict the result. And then I check the score, that is accuracy of the model. Then I find the error between the target variable, already existing target variable, and the predicted variable. And as I go ahead, you can see I print the score here, and this is the score. Then I did some then I have taken some other model and check its performance, and you can see that the other model is performing almost same in this case, but some other cases it perform in a different way. And then also I did some more analysis. I do some cross validation check, and I fit my model with some other I build some other model and fit my data into it. If I go ahead, you can see that I have built another model and check the cross validation score, and I put all these in a graph so that I can predict the I can get a accurate result. So here as you can see, here my training error and test error is training error. Here I am doing with the training data, so here my error is less. So I will take this point, almost it's 0.12. So I will consider this point while building my model. Then I go ahead and did some more analysis. So this is the way usually data scientists do. They check with different all the different types of machine learning algorithm, and check which algorithm is best suit the data, and which algorithm predict the data more accurately. So that is how we build an application in machine learning. Then after our application is built, we feed then we predict the results of unseen data, and we have present the data to the customer. And more likely always they present the data in a visualized form, so that the customer can understand. If you show numbers to a person, he cannot say, oh, this is good or this is bad, or I don't know. Then if you show some visualization, Python has very good visualization packages, then you can convince the client easily. So now I will talk little bit about my course. So I'm going to talk about my course syllabus. I'm going to cover all the important packages, whatever is required for data science: NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Pandas, SciPy, Scikit, Keras, and TensorFlow. Before start talking about my course, let me tell you why did I choose Python. I already told you about it, that Python is easy to learn and easy to implement. So in my course, I have divided into 3 parts. First is basics of data science, the second is machine learning, and third is advanced machine learning. In basic of data science, we will learn all the only the Python course which is required for data science. No need to learn everything in Python. Whenever you need something, you can easily learn and implement, but no need to know everything in Python. Yes, we need to know coding to build a model, but only that much what is required. But don't need to remember the codes, because as you are building your model, if you forget something, then with the help you can find out and do your task. And here it has first part has 6 sections. Second, I will talk about Python data structure. Then third, I will talk about pandas. Then fourth, I am going to talk about matplotlib and the Seaborn, that highly used packages for visualization. Then this is the fifth part, is the most important part. Here I am going to talk statistics of Python and statistics in Python, because if I talk statistics in just like the in their definition, and you will explain it, then you might not understand the entire concept. But if you do it with play with the data, and then you can learn it very well. Then I will talk about pre-processing of data, which is the very essential and most important step in machine learning. And we will finish this model with a demo project. I will explain the demo project to you, and you can build on your own. Then we can discuss about it. In part 2, I'm going to cover all the machine learning algorithms which are important and which are widely used. Not everything, the important algorithms, the supervised, unsupervised machine learning models, regression trees, and SBM. And again, in demo project 2, I will give you a project, I will explain it to you, you will build, and we can discuss. That's how you can learn all these topics. Then in advanced learning, I will talk about deep learning, that is AI, and network X, which is widely used for building, widely used in Facebook and Twitter. Then finally we have a final project. So everybody asked me a question, whether do I have any free sessions, but giving free sessions won't help you anymore, because data science is so huge. If you start and with if you take some free sessions, if you go for 1 or 2 of this part 1, then you find them very interesting. If you are easy to expose to code, or if you are coding, then or you find it very boring, that okay, this stuff I already know, I don't want to go for it, but it is essential. Or maybe if you can find something different, and you will have question that I know Java, I know this and that, why do I need to learn Python and all. So don't take any judgment. Just earlier stage of data science, when you are learning data science, like subject like data science or anything which is more which is conceptual, and as well as you need coding for that, meaning which is a combination of concepts and coding. Don't take judgment at a very early stage. Go easily and to the first logical end, and then you decide. So I will say that if you are not confident about my teaching style, or if you are not confident that you can learn this data science, or you can learn machine learning, then take my first part. Let you go to that logical ending. Let you go to that till chapter 6, and then you decide whether you want to go for the course, or whether you want to go ahead, or you don't want. But before that, if you taking any decisions is not going to help you, or running behind the classes is not going to help you. So those who are not confident, I ask them to take my first part. Again, it will and if I am going to teach you then yes, it takes a lot of time and effort from my side. So I cannot say everything is available for free, because even in part 1, if you are getting if you can if you can follow it, you can get maximum in knowledge in data science. So this is of course not free, because giving you free material there is no scope to give you any free material. If you had any questions, you can come back to me at any time. If you're not satisfied with my training, of course you can get the refund. The classes you have so far attended to that point, apart from that, whatever is left, you can get it as a refund. But I will ask you, uh, don't be in a hurry. Take the first module and take your decision. Otherwise you won't learn data science, because it's up to you, and how you decide to how much effort you want to put. So it's high demand in industry, because it's conceptual as well as there's a lot of coding in it. But if you build if you write one line of code, then you can easily write second line, then you go ahead with third line, and one day you can see that, oh, I have finished with 200 lines of code. And that will make you more confident. So this is the end of my introduction to machine learning demo. So those who have questions, they can get back to me through my mail ID or in WhatsApp. Thank you.